Hey guys, my name is Mr. McD and I am the art teacher at the International School at Gregory. Little bit about me. I moved here from Pennsylvania about 15 years ago and I've been working at Gregory basically ever since. I'm pretty much the longest standing teacher at Gregory, currently still working here, so I'm pretty proud of that. Some other things, I love to make artworks, I love to draw, I love to paint. Most of the stuff I create is surf-related artworks because I love to surf, it's one of my passions. I've got a few slides so you guys can see some of my artworks, and then maybe a little bit later you guys can share some with me. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed checking out some of my artworks. What I want to know from you guys is, what do you like to create? What do you like to draw? What do you like to paint? Do you like to draw? Do you like to paint? Do you like to print? Do you like to use clay? What are the ways that you like to make your artworks? And what do you like to make your artworks of? For me, it was surfing, because surfing is one of the things I love to do. Maybe yours is completely different, completely unrelated. It probably is, it might not be, I don't know. What I want you guys to do is to share with me, what do you like to make when you create artworks, and how do you like to make it? Alright, so I have another question for you guys. Do you have any favorite artists? So maybe you have one or two favorite artists, maybe you have a bunch of favorite artists, or maybe you don't know any at all, and that's okay. If you don't know any artists, that's one of the things we're going to be learning this year, is who these artists are, what the artworks they created are, how they created them, why they created them, what they made them with. That's all stuff we're going to be learning about in art this school year. Some of my favorite artists are Mark Rothko and Andy Warhol. I've got a few slides so you guys can see what you think about their artworks. You might like them a lot, or you might not like them at all, and that's okay, because art kind of boils down to the person, and why we like things might be different for different people. There's no right or no wrong, so check out these artworks, let me know what you think, and we'll be learning a lot about a bunch of different artists this year too. Have you guys ever heard of the elements and principles of art? Maybe you have. Maybe you've heard them from me. Maybe you've heard them from someone else. But they're basically some of the most important parts to creating an artwork that all artists use. We definitely will be learning a lot about these this year, because that's how it's going to help us create more interesting artworks. I've got some slides so you can see what the elements of art are and what the principles of art are, and maybe you can start thinking about how you can use them, or how you have used them when you've created artworks previously. Alright, so I hope you guys have enjoyed the Intro to Art at the International School at Gregory for the 2021 school year. Starting a little different this year, but we're going to have a lot of fun with you guys. We're still going to make some really cool artworks. That's one of the best things about art. You can do it at home, so we'll be good to go. When we meet again, it's either going to be on Wednesdays and Fridays for individual groups. I want you guys to be ready to answer some of the questions that I've asked you in this video. And also, if you'd like to share an artwork that you've created either this summer or previously, I'd love to see them. Maybe we can share them with just me, or you could share them with the group if you'd like to. When we do our Zoom calls, one of the first things I'm going to do is go through attendance to kind of keep track of who's there. This is really important for me and for our school this year, so make sure whenever I start my Zoom, I'm going to have my roster, say your name, say here, so we know that you guys are there, and so you can get credit for being a part of our group. Can't wait to see everybody. Can't wait to meet all the new kids this year if I haven't met you. And let's just have a great, awesome start to our school year. All right, guys. Thanks. Bye.